a good day, and it's always a good day when you can move around a little bit, get the blood flowing, and even burn off some of that popcorn.
And bacon.
Yeah.
Essence of bacon.
Essence of bacon.
Our Stephen Jackson has a wet and wild way to do that today. What kind of sweating are we doing today, Stephen?
Hey, you know what, Amanda, Diane, I forgot my swim trunks this morning, but I think I'll be A-okay. I have my polo shirt on. I don't know. I might jump in. We're live at Aquafit Toledo. We're off of Reynolds Road, joined by Sarah Smith. So, Sarah, good morning.
Good morning.
We see a class is back here. They're getting after it. So,
Yes.
For people who don't know, Sarah, what is Aquafit?
We are an all-inclusive water exercise program. So we have anything from the bikes in the water to trampolines to Murfit classes. We're just not your typical old school water aerobics.
Okay, so who is Aquafit for? Is it just for people who are dealing with mobility issues, or is this a wide range?
Wide range. We really want to try to get everyone. Don't have to know how to swim. We're all inclusive. We really just want to get anyone who wants to try the water, be in the water, exercise, and move into one of our classes.
Awesome. So we have a class happening right now. So Ronald, your husband, he's instructing the group. So talk to us about what's happening here.
Absolutely. So right now they are aqua cycling. So this is the bikes that are specifically designed for the water. And it's great for the lymphatic system, great for cardiovascular, muscle endurance. It's a lot of fun to mention. And it's just a good overall workout. It's great for people who want to try the water, but maybe don't want to commit to getting totally wet because they can stay kind of partially out.
Yeah, so that's really good. So talk to us a little bit about how this helps when it comes to maybe when we think about like an actual workout, going to a gym, you're beating those weights really hard, but you're still able to do some of those things in the water. So what's the difference?
Correct. So the water is more forgiving on the joints. However, benefit to the water as opposed to land, water is 800 times more viscous than air. So essentially you have a built-in resistance 360. So you are working each muscle, both anterior, posterior, and you don't have to use quite as much of weights or equipment because you're getting a total body workout.
So what do you hear from some of the folks who come in here, they do these workouts, they're able to do maybe things in the water that they're not able to do on land?
So a lot of it is just their endurance, their stamina. It increases balance because you need to tighten muscles. You're dealing with the water and being buoyant, so when you get on land and you have gravity, it feels like nothing. Your balance is great. Range of motion is increased. Muscular tone. You start to see definition on top of the added benefits of weight loss and things like that.
And we know the music has been shut off here because we're live, but it was grooving when I got here. So talk to us about the classes. How can people take one of your classes?
So we have our website, and they can book classes on Schedulicity, and you can find all of our classes, or they can go ahead and call Aqua Hut, which is where we run our classes out of, and Ian would be happy to give them our number. We are very accommodating if you're not tech savvy, getting you in. If we're here during a class, you're more than welcome to pop in and see what we do.
So someone right now, if they walked in, they could pop in.
Yep.
So is there a fee to that, and how much is it?
So $10 is our drop-in classes for any of our classes. If that's what you want to try first. Usually I like to promote trying just a class and drop it in and see how you like it. So it's just $10 to drop in.
Awesome. Well, Sarah, thanks so much. And really awesome here because unfortunately, two things that make me panic. Bodies of water, no, 3 bodies of water, right? So I can't swim, the dentist, and snakes. So maybe, Sarah, this is something that I can try. And you also teach people how to swim, right?
I do. With swimming, it's a lot of trust, especially with adults. They've had horrible experiences growing up. So through trust and building these relationships with people, I've developed with them, we start to work on swimming. We work on the simple things, and before you know it, They're swimming in the deep end, they're treading in the deep end, and they feel a lot more comfortable.
Okay, so maybe by the end of the day, I'll be comfortable enough to swim in the deep end. I doubt it, but this is really cool, and this class is still going on right now. So if you want to drop in, like Sarah said, it's just $10, and it looks like the group is having a lot of fun.
Oh, Steven, he's afraid of water.
Afraid of the water.
You better hope that Kenny, our photographer there, doesn't push you on in.
I hope not. I hope not. You know what? He wouldn't remember he wouldn't throw paint on Diane, so hopefully he holds up to the same standards with me. I'm hoping. He's nodding yes. He will not throw me in.
He won't throw you in the water.
I don't know.
You don't want to get in trouble.
Take your phone out of your pocket just to be safe.
Well, Steven, we hope that I know that you're going to do a few more segments while you're there, so we hope that you learn a little something and get a little bit more comfortable the next time you see maybe in
a body of water.
Yeah. All right, Steven, thank you.